What do you think of when you think of York?
Music.
Chocolate? Medieval walls? Railways? Vikings and Romans? Well, much as all these things have defined York, there's another that's arguably been just as influential when we think about York's contribution to the world, and that's mental health care. York is a unique city when it comes to mental health care, a historic city that specialised in new, innovative treatments of mental health. An old city that's never been afraid to push the boundaries, to challenge the orthodoxy, not afraid to stand up and find ways to be more compassionate and to challenge how we see mental wellness. York's mental health story is documented here at the University of York at the Borthwick Institute for Archives. So, let's go back to the 18th century. Like many cities, York was a city of contrasts, immense wealth and patronage and poverty. A city at the centre of a large historic county at a time when mental health care was being taken ever more seriously, which led to the establishment of the Retreat Hospital in 1796. The Retreat was a brave reaction to the orthodoxy. Its hospital, adjacent to the university, pioneered milder methods of care. The moving spirit in its foundation was William Tuke, a tea dealer from York. He pressed for a Quaker facility for friends suffering from mental illness after learning that a Yorkshire Quaker woman, Hannah Mills, had died at the York Lunatic Asylum in 1791 without the Quaker community being allowed to see her. The retreat quickly attracted attention for the astonishing success of its pioneering mild methods of treatment. Its influence on the development of the treatment of mental illness in this country, America, and elsewhere was immense. York changed the way we see mental health and how we treat and care for each other. And there's one more thing. The same people who were instrumental in setting up these institutions were also to be involved in another major York industry, chocolate. But that's another story. Our founders endowed the university with a strong social purpose, drawing on a rich tradition of thought and action on social justice and combating inequality that's distinctive to the city of York. Our pastoral care at York is built on these firm foundations, not least in the provision of student emergency funding and sourcing the use of Big White Wall for students and offer holders. The ways we may have approached mental health care have changed, but York's concern for treatment, care and mental wellness carries on.